Hey everyone, Ultimate here. So this was a requested video that I do a how to draw a HiveWing headshot. So here we are. As usual for this you're going to need a pencil, a pen of some sort, and an eraser, and of course some paper. We are going to start with, as always, 2 circles. One bigger than the other. Unlike most of the other drawings that we've been doing, we're going to keep the distance between these relatively a straight line rather than tilted downwards. And this time, when we draw the curve from one circle to the other, it's going to be slightly less curved than usual. Do the same curve on the lower jaw. We're going to continue this line all the way up and up to here, about the middle of this circle. We'll curve a little bit and leave it at that. That will connect to the ear. Now we're going to go here for the chin and go up a little bit and go down. This is the upper lip. I'm going to take this and do a big curve here all the way up. HiveWings have a pointy bit at their very top of their nose, so we're going to draw that now. Then we want to do a bit of a straight line up into a tall pointed bit, kind of like this, but it's going to be taller and a little bit thinner. And from here, when we curve down, we're going to make a big bump that goes along with the circle and go all the way down here. We're going to go from here, in the middle right here, draw a little bit of a bump, and curve down again. This will be the neck. I'm going to make the neck a little bit thicker since the head will be a bit bigger than anticipated originally. So I'm going to do that now. That's better. Now we're going to do the eyebrow. This is arguably one of the hardest parts of making a HiveWing because the placement of it is crucial to the rest of the face. We are going to start right here underneath this curve. Going to do a little bit of a curve up, just like this, and then curve down. This curve is going to go all the way down until you almost meet this point. And then that's going to curl all the way up and then down again. Fix that a little bit and you have the beginnings of an ear. We're going back to this point here, and we're going to do a long curve down. This is where the eye will meet the eyebrow. To make it easier, we're going to place the eye first. So, do a small teardrop shape where you want the eye to be, and then place the eyebrow. Finish the line. Now I'm going to draw the rest of the eye. And there you have it. We're going to finish this ear now. So we're going to take from the bottom of the ear, curve all the way up. Now we're going to finish the ear. We're going to take around the middle of this canal here, curve up up, up until it curves and meets this. Now we're missing one horn. A big swooping horn. Since every dragon is different, you can make this however you like. I like to add one big curve. And now, since this is in 3D, we're going to add a little bit of another horn poking out. Try to mimic the same curve that you saw on the other horn, but it's okay if you don't quite get it. Now we have the two horns done. There are 3 stripes right around here. So what you're going to do is make a line right underneath, behind the eye, that connects all the way to the ear. And then you're going to make 3 curved stripes. One over here, one over here, and one over here. Now, we're going to finish the mouth. Make a huge curve from this lip, and another, longer this time, and another. I'm going to round this out a little bit more and add the nostril. Add a little line underneath it. Next, we're going to add the rest of the patterning to the face. So there's a line starting from this to all the way here. And we're going to make another one that mirrors that. It ends here, and then it continues all the way over here. There's also little stripes in between these 2 lines, so we'll draw those now. And there's a small bit here, so we're going to take this dip, go a little bit up, and jump forward, and it's going to come to meet these lines here. And finally, there's this little rectangle thing in the corner. And now we finished his head. We'll move on to the scales of his belly and neck. HiveWings have a belly that connects to the rest of their scales, kind of like sea wings. So we're going to do small lines that will soon turn into things that will connect. So keep going all the way down. Their belly doesn't reach very far, so it shouldn't take long. And now for the second part. They also have triangle scales, so we're going to add those now. Just do a little triangle shape that starts from here in the middle, goes all the way down, and then comes up again. And this part is going to connect to the rest. Do that all the way down and you'll be good. And finally, it's time for the other scales. These are long and wide, so you're going to go from the start, almost to the point of the triangles, go all the way down, a long sweeping arc, and then stop. We're going to do these ones here, but they don't have to connect to anything because these scales are hidden. And keep going down the side of the neck. Now these scales also have patterns. It starts as a line, then a small bump like a semicircle, and then keeps going. You're just going to repeat that pattern for every scale here. Once you're finished, we're going to go on to the next step. There are small triangles that are also scales added on. So we're going to add those now. They're just triangles at the very edge. They get bigger as you go along. And finally, we need to draw the spines. These start every single scale. So they're just long, spindly stalks that go off the back of the neck. Fairly simple to draw. And that's the HiveWing finished. All we need to do now is ink it. And once you've finished inking, it's time to erase. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this tutorial. The next one will be a skywing. I hope you look forward to that, and that's all for now. Ultimate out.